I mean, it is.
When you first found out you were nominated, that's a big deal. Oh, you weren't?
No, so this is the first time
Yes.
I'm the first person to ever receive this honor.
It's amazing.
They just sent me an email. My manager texted me. He's like, "Are you sitting down? Check your email." I'm like,
Yeah.
What's going on? I found out that they wanted to give me the honor of being their first Rising Star Award recipient. So I wasn't even nominated.
That's
I didn't have to
amazing.
compete for it.
Thank
What a
God.
beautiful thing.
Now next year, all those
See,
bitches are going to be
look
like,
at the listen to the sacrifices that your parents have made now in
Yeah.
order for you to be able to have all these opportunities, but you're working so hard in maintaining the decorum, the love, the respect for an industry that so many people think it's just about the fame.
Yeah.
But it's really about the craft. It's about understanding and identifying with so many aspects of what you love and have a passion for.
100%.
So you're just living this dream out, and how beautiful is that?
And they were there. My parents, like, I couldn't.
They went?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jessica, so
that's
they gave me a
awesome.
whole table. And Jessica,
Yeah.
I chose Jessica.
I realized we weren't invited.
Well, because I took my parents,
That's
my
amazing.
brother,
That's great.
and then my aunt and uncle who immigrated me here.
Oh, that's amazing.
So that was like,
So you took the household.
I did.
Because don't you all live together?
We all live together.
How
I
many
know,
people?
very stereotypical.
How many people in the house live
8.
together? That's like a whole.
More like if they start talking, there's like 18.
8. It feels like it.
Oh
No,
my
I'm just kidding.
God, that's funny.
No, I know. It's very stereotypical, but
Yeah.
it's, we just move. Here's the thing. People think that 10 years ago is a long time. It's not a long time to start from zero.
Sure.
No.
So
No.
that's why until very recently, that's how
I mean,
things
to
have been.
think about it, if you weren't on the show and all the way that you've been able to propel yourself in your career,
Yeah.
the family is just going to be working on trying to find opportunities for every single member of that family. So
Yeah.
you guys unite
Yeah.
in order for you to be able to help one another.
And now
It's
my brother
beautiful.
has children. Well, she has a daughter, so
Oh, that's
that
great.
changed
Your
things up, too.
uncle.
I'm an uncle.
Love it.
And it's
Uncle.
it's beautiful that you're doing
Yeah.
what you love to do, and you're still home
Yeah.
with being able to support other members of the family in whatever capacity that may look like.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
it's still very much so teamwork, like
Of
team effort.
course.
Yep.
I'm gonna start looking for an apartment very soon because another thing is nothing has really, like everything industry related keeps happening online.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna come and pay an LA rent when
No.
it's just easier.
Try
the other
Beverly
way.
Hills.
And I've been
Yeah.
able to because of living there, I've been able to buy my childhood home.
Right.
I got my parents a car for Christmas too last Christmas because
Aw,
our car
that's
wasn't working
amazing.
God, this
anymore,
paycheck
so.
seems to be really good.
No, it's been 3 years, baby. It's a lot of saving.
Girl.
But is it getting better every season?
Yeah, not as.
Okay.
I mean, no,
It's
I'm
a
very
3%
grateful. I'm very
increase?
grateful. I'm
No,
very
you
grateful
know
about it.
what? Whatever you get, it's a platform that you're able to utilize. It's not just about the money.
Yeah.
It's about being able to really showcase your talent, your gift, get yourself, your feet wet in an arena that most people stood in line. I'm still in line
Yeah.
waiting for a call back.
Yeah.
And you're already doing it. And that's just a beautiful thing. And you don't know how long this is going to last.
Yeah.
You don't know what the next project's going to be. And you don't know if it's going to fare the same way.
Yeah.
But for what it is, as long as you're loving it and enjoying it every minute of every day, then that's a beautiful moment.
Yeah. I mean, I know that I'm very lucky. I mean, I don't believe in luck, I think. But I'm very blessed in
Sure.
the fact that most people don't do their first show as one of the leads in a TV show with a company like Apple. Like, that's almost
course.
unheard of, A series regular, your very first gig.
That's amazing.
And then everything else that I
But
did
you've been
is-
doing it since 3 years old.
That's what a
You've
lot of
been-
people don't know.
But not on
been
TV,
doing
right?
it-
Not
No,
on
but I've
TV.
been
No,
training.
but
Okay.
you've been
Since a very young
training. You've
age.
been doing theater.
What
Your
most
parents
people
were actors.
what most people don't know
Yeah.
about us is that we were one of the very first reality stars on the Anna Nicole show. We were on Anna Nicole
Really?
show. He was her fashion designer. We were her best friends. We wrote the book about her. And we were on the Anna Nicole show when there was no Kardashians,
There
no
was a real
housewives,
reality.
no.
Oh my
the only thing was
God.
MTV, The Real World, Anna Nicole show, and the Osbournes. And we were on Anna Nicole show.
Yeah,
Can I
we
ask
were,
when was this?
we were with Sharon Osbourne.
Oh, 16 years ago, 17 years ago.
Oh, not that long ago.
Oh, well.
I'm still in line. I told you. I'm still waiting for my big break.
Wait, 17 years ago, you were how old? You were 4? 5?
How old am I? I'm 26.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Diapers.
9.
Diapers, my
7.
friend.
I'm
Diapers.
blind. I'm
I
so
was-
bad
I
at
was
math.
7.
7.
You say how long ago?
17
Never
years
mind.
ago.
Let's not count.
I think I was 8 or 9.
Wow.
8 or 9. Yeah.
When you when did you come out to your parents?
Uh,
And did they?
Do you have to?
Yeah. No. I mean,
serious.
No, they know.
They
my
always
whole life.
knew, right?
Here's the thing.
They know,
It happened
obviously.
to me my mom twice in my life.
Okay.
Found gay porn in my computer, so I was confronted twice.
Oh!
In my life about it. I don't even. I've never told this story. This is my first time
You
telling
watch
this story.
porn?
No.
Yeah.
I did.
You do porn.
Oh my God! Let him tell the story. Go ahead. Your mom found gay porn.
No. Yes, twice.
Okay.
When I was.
I love your
13
mom.
And 17.
13 and
And 16.
17.
13 and 16. Yeah.
But it was gay porn.
Yes.
And then what did she? And then what happened?
She just asked me. She's like, "Are you gay? It's okay if you are." And I was like, "No, it's a virus, mom."
Oh, you denied it at first?
Yes, but they've known my whole life. When I was a kid, I used to wear boots and put a sweater over my head and pretend that it was my long hair and sing and dance. And I've always idolized women, but I've never talked about how hot they are. I
Yeah.
just talked about like I would learn their choreography.
Okay.
So like I don't want to be stereotypical, but you know there were a lot of signs.
Yeah, of course.
basically. But I think I was 20 or 19 when I came out.
When
No.
you like really came out.
I was 22.
And then how did you tell your
Only
mom?
4
knew?
years ago.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It was 2019. That's why I get confused.
Before COVID.
5
Yes.
years
Okay.
ago. Same thing.
It was 2018. Sorry, it was
Okay.
2018.
Oh,
Okay.
6 years ago.
Sorry. No, well, I was 20 then. I was 20.
Yeah.
I basically, the way that I came out is, it was the day before. So I went to community college first, and then I transferred to UCLA. Then I graduated UCLA. But
Okay.
when I was about to apply for schools to transfer,
Yeah.
I was about to start my last year of community college, and we went to Chili's the night before. It was a Sunday night.
It happens at Chili's.
It happened at a fucking Chili's.
Chili's.
Hilarious.
It goes down at a Chili's.
And a week before that, I
Yeah.
had come out to. I'm very close friends with who was my theater teacher from high school. So I first came out to her.
Okay.
Also, I came out as bisexual initially, and then I just never made the transition to gay. I just let them all figure it out. But
Right.
I came out as bisexual, and my theater teacher made me feel really safe about telling an adult, because I had told some of my friends, but never my
Right.
adult or my
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah.
And then we went to Chili's, and then I'm like, tomorrow I start my last day of community college. I want to start like a fresh start, like this
Like
is
a new
really-
beginning.
A new beginning.
Yeah, of
So I
course.
was like, I have something to tell you guys, and then I couldn't say it.
Oh
And
wow.
here's the thing: I grew up in the most open and accepting household. One time, my dad caught me. I grabbed my bed sheets and I made like this outfit,
Like a toga or whatever.
like a dress. It was a fucking dress.
Dress.
And I was dancing to Lady Gaga in my room, and he walked in on me, and I just like freaked out and dropped to the ground.
Yeah.
And he told me, he's like, you don't need to be embarrassed. You can be whatever you want.
That's amazing.
He said this to me. My dad was the very first protest in support of queer people in all of Mexico, not Mexico City, Mexico as a country, back
Yeah.
in like the 70s, I think.
That's
Wow.
great.
So like my dad, because they were both actors, like they've grown up in really open environments,
Yeah.
knowing all types of people. So I grew up in the safest environment to come out, and it was still hard for me to do it, just because I knew that once you say it, there's not really coming back.
There's no
That's
coming
it,
back from
changes
right?
forever.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So then I started crying because I was like, I couldn't get it out. You know?
Yeah.
And then my mom just like held my hand. She was like, just let it out. Just let it out. And then I said it, and then that was it.
I love
Yeah.
it. But they knew.
They did know.
Yeah.
And now my mom like helps me like style my crazy outfits and like, everything that I do that is inspired in Lady Gaga and stuff like that.
But no boyfriend, Fernando?
No, I've had the worst luck with that.
Why?
Can you believe I had 2 girlfriends, but I've never had a boyfriend? Why?
Yeah.
Well, this sounds really cliche and really stupid.
No, it's
Once I
okay.
transferred to school,
Uh-huh.
I was very goal oriented.
Sure.
And I was going to school every Monday through Saturday, every day of the weekday. I was there from 7:30 all the way to 11 p.m.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Saturdays 10 to 4. And then everything else was like resting, learning my music. I was studying musical theater, so there was a lot of like dialogue and doing shows. And I was just very, very busy that I never went out partying. I never went to the club. I never just really anything. And then my friend Emily took me to my first Pride. We couldn't even afford to go into the LA, like what happens in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford to.
Oh,
pay
you
for
mean the West when they
ticket.
shut down Santa Monica and they
Yes.
go, what?
So we just did the free
The
stuff.
free
outside.
stuff.
because we couldn't even afford to go inside the actual. Like,
I still can't
my
afford
God.
it. Yes.
well, because you're spending all your money on gas road
That's
assistance.
true.
Bitch, you can afford to go to Pride.
You can afford to make your own fucking Pride in Beverly Hills. But anyways,
Exactly.
And then so I never partied. And then when I was like, okay, I'm finally gonna come into my own. I'm gonna go start going out and
Yeah.
try to grind on people and shit like that, and dance and stuff like that. Then the pandemic happened, literally a week after the world shut down. Then I got into the show, and when I first started the show, I didn't want to, like, it's not that I wanted to hide my sexuality, but a lot of people in my extended family I hadn't come out to, and I actually never really did. So I was very careful about what I was putting out publicly.
Yeah.
And I was never like on Grindr or any hookup apps because I was like, I just don't want to.
You don't want to.
But you never had a boyfriend.
No. Oh, because then I tried to do the Tinder and Hinge.
Yeah.
It's never worked out for me. I don't match with anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know what it is.
What's your type?
You know what?
Yeah.
I change this all the time. But
Hour to hour,
minute to minute. What's my type? I'm really interested in dating someone older right now.
Okay.
Yeah, which is weird.
Oh, Henyo's not available?
Oh my God, I would never. First of all, he's married with a
straight.
lovely wife
Oh,
and children.
what a bitch.
No. He is amazing, but we respect him and we don't see him that way.
Yeah, of course.
But what was I saying?
About a boyfriend.
A boyfriend. I've never had a boyfriend.
And your type.
I just like older people, and
Okay.
I like. I don't care about like the body size or anything like that. I do like taller people.
Okay.
But I just want someone that's older than me and has a hairy chest.
Okay.
That's like physically.
That
that's all I
has a
want
hairy
right now.
chest?
Yes.
Oh my God.
That's all I would say. I want. Right now.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
So if you know anyone,
I'm
let me know.
thinking.
Well, you know what? There may be somebody walking in.
Oh my God! Open the door. I heard you close it.
Wait, let me ask you this one last thing, and then we're gonna do
Yeah.
we're gonna do runway rundown, and you're gonna love runway rundown. It's
Okay.
to critique fashion. Your size.
Yes.
Obviously, you're a plus size male.
Yes.
You seem so fucking confident in your own skin. Like, I've seen some of the stuff you're wearing that I'm like, fuck, I'm not, like, I'm skinny, and I wouldn't wear that.
Yeah.
How do you have the confidence to wear some of the shit that you wear?
Therapy. I've done a lot of work over the last year and a half.
Okay.
About I don't like using the term body positivity anymore, just
Okay.
because I think I like body neutrality more, which is
Explain the difference for someone that
so
doesn't
from
know.
my understanding,
Okay.
Body positivity is like love yourself, love your body, celebrate your body. Here's
Right.
the thing: there are days where you don't feel like you want
Wanna
to celebrate.
celebrate.
your body.
Yeah, of
You don't
course.
feel, and that's valid too.
Yeah.
I think a better approach is like you're allowed to not be confident about your body certain days or not feel super happy about it because that's real and that's valid too. But be grateful for your body.
Sure.
Because it pushes you through every single fucking day. It helps you wake up. And I don't feel confident every single time. There's been events where I like the outfit prior, and then the day of I feel not good,
Yeah.
And then you want to change it.
and I don't. I just go through it. I genuinely just go through it. Or I feel really confident, and then I start walking on the street, and people have a huge issue with a fat man wearing crop
Yeah, I don't
tops.
get that. Why is that? I mean, I do, but I'm kidding.
No, but it's literally like
I think it's funny when you see someone that's really large that is wearing fucking short shorts and a crop top and they
That's me,
don't
bitch!
give a fuck.
that's me at Disneyland on Thursdays.
But it looks so cute.
I mean, I
Would you ever do, okay, because you know Hollywood craze, Ozempic. I mean, I lost 55 pounds on Ozempic. Would you ever do that? Would you
No.
ever want to lose weight or no?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say that I haven't thought about losing weight because
Yeah.
again, every day is a different battle. Some
course.
days I feel great, some days I don't. And
Yeah.
But it's not about the body. You have to realize that it's more about the person. And the confidence comes from him being happy with the craft that he's doing.
I
the
get
life
that,
that he
100%.
lives, and just the freedom
No.
that he has to be able to explore how he
I
feels
understand
every single
that.
day.
Paul, I
It
get
doesn't
that.
matter.
But people
I
are
don't
fucking
care.
mean.
You know when it gets hard?
People are
You know
mean,
when
right?
shopping,
They are.
Shopping is when it gets hard.
Probably.
I hate doing custom fittings because they struggle so much to find things in my size. I struggle finding things in my size. You
Yeah.
know? So that's when it
And
gets a little
Nicole
triggering.
struggled with finding things
Right.
in her size too. Everybody does.
But you know, it is true. Like finding cute clothes
Yeah.
in plus sizes,
There isn't for men,
no,
right? There's nothing
it's
for
so
men.
hard. It's so hard. I wear these pants are from the women's section.
But it's so cute on you.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And again, it's yes, I wanted to lose weight. I've
Yeah.
actually I've been working with kind of like a nutritionist, but more to learn about nutrition because I've also learned in my journey of respecting my body
Yeah.
and learning to live with my body. I've also learned that I was never taught proper nutrition.
Okay.
So I don't want to say that I focus on losing weight. I've been focusing a lot on what proper nutrition looks like and my relationship with food,
Right.
which I think
I
is
have
way
a
more
great
important.
But that's the
relationship
problem
with
because a
food.
lot of people.
I would say
I love
in
food.
my mind I like to think that I do too.
I
but,
love food. I'm on the seafood diet every
He's-
day, each
every
day.
fucking thing he
I
sees.
see
he
the
eats.
food and I eat it. You can shoot me up with Ozempic every day. I couldn't care less. Nothing suppresses.
I don't like seafood.
No, it's not seafood. It's seed the food.
Oh,
Yes. I like seafood. He sees the food and
I
eats
see
it.
the
Oh my
food and I
God.
eat it. I don't
Yeah.
care. I'm
No,
like,
it's-
you can shoot me up with Ozempic every day, Majoran. I don't care what kind of a drug you shoot me up.
Manjaro.
When I see the food, I'm all about it.
Well, and can
I
say
can't deny
something?
myself that.
My body has never, because I've been a dancer also my whole life. This is what a lot of people don't know. I dance.
You dance?
And I'll show you a video right now. Like, I fucking learned Janet's choreo, Gaga's choreo.
Oh my
Britney's choreo.
God.
People don't know that I can
Oh
do
my
that
God! Can you
shit.
do Britney's
God.
choreography with her little
Oh,
little
jeez.
bikini bottom and then shaking her head in front of the camera?
Can you pay for the snake?
Oh!
Can you pay for the snake?
Yes.
Rachel?
Get
Oh
you
my
a yellow
God.
snake. Yes. An anaconda.
An
Oh my
anaconda.
God. Oh, jeez.
Yes, an anaconda. But anywho.
Yes. Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
There's a lot of things that I can do with this big ass body, and that's what that's one of the things that I
But
said
here's
in my
the thing:
speech.
you don't see yourself big or small. You just see you. And the beautiful thing, the part about the fact that how I loved you from the first second I met you, is because it's not about the size. It's not about anything but the person.
Yeah.
You have such a beautiful heart,
Yeah.
and you have such a beautiful disposition about what you love about life.
100%.
And the fact that you just want to live every day to what it is.
Yeah.
We all have challenges.
Yeah.
My challenge today may not be the same as tomorrow, and yours is maybe consistently the same, but then it evolves.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
relative to how we see it. But I love the fact that you're able to take something and make it who you are and thrive in that space.
Yeah.
That's all. Because it doesn't matter what size you are, and people are. It is sad. I'm not
Yeah.
very tall. I'm married to a very tall person, but I often think, babe, am I short? Like, it feels weird. He's like, but I love you. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
A little
And
bit,
that's all-
but it's okay.
But that's what I mean.
I'm kidding.
I-
You're like so tall.
I
You
already-
are to wear a shirt to
I
I
know.
mean, I already have an insecurity,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
adds salt to the wound.
I'm
But-
kidding. You know
but
that.
you know what I
I
mean.
love you
Yeah.
for you.
So it's like, did I ever want to be like a 6 foot tall person? Sure. Am I ever gonna grow 6 foot tall?
Listen, do you know how many times sometimes I hate being tall? I hit my fucking head coming up the stairs at this boutique all the time. We finally had to put a red line there so I wouldn't hit my
Oh
head
my
going
God.
through.
You should put a little cushion.
We tried
We
that.
did. I hit it and knocked it off.
We tried that.
We tried that.
No, but I mean, for instance, when the show came out,
Yeah.
I told, because my parents, I mean, I'm also Latino. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm also Latino. Like, people have an easier time. I feel the whole world, but like in Latino culture,
Yep.
people think it's really easy to just talk about other people's bodies, which is something else that I try not to do. It's hard.
Sure.
Because I'm still trying to deconstruct certain things in my brain. But they have a really easy time telling you. Here's the thing. For my whole life, I was told, why do you want to be an actor? You don't have the body for it. You don't have the nose for it. You don't have the teeth for it.
Right.
And like, I don't know. When I was a kid, I was so fearless that I don't remember those things affecting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when Acapulco came out, I told my family, I was like, I'm telling you guys right now. And again, when they talk about my body, they don't anymore because I've set a boundary. But
Sure.
when they used to, it came from a place of care. Of course, they were never trying to hurt me. But I
Right.
told them, when we watch the show, I don't want to hear those pants seem too small on you. Your belly is a little more bloated today. I'm like,
Yeah.
we're watching my work as an actor.
Right.
And if you guys ever dare to mention anything about my body, because I don't care.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't either.
Yes.
I'm on a fucking Apple TV show, and we're talking about my belly. It's not going to happen.
Good.
So if you guys ever raise any comments about my body, I will leave you guys alone. I'm going to turn the TV off, and I'm going to walk off. Because we're here to watch my craft. We're not here to watch how I
Nice.
look.
And you
now.
set that boundary up.
I did.
Okay.
And they were very respectful. And my
Okay.
parents, again, they're deconstructing so many old beliefs about body and size and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff, diet culture and stuff like that. So my parents have also been really supportive and really understanding in the fact that that's not something that I'm willing to take. That's not a conversation that I want to keep having anymore.
Right.
They've been very accepting. And
But
they've
it,
made
but it,
Wait, are your parents like they're not they're skinny? They're not like they're
no.
they're
Well, here's the thing.
average.
My dad, everyone in my dad's family, that's another thing. My genes are like, we're just bigger built.
Okay.
My dad is a bigger
It's the
guy,
Mexican
you know?
food. It's so fucking good.
I hate to
chips and salsa.
Oh my god, I love
Favorite.
chips and salsa.
Oh my God, I have to. You guys have to come over. I'll make you homemade.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
It's
We're
better.
coming.
Okay, so we're coming.
Come over, and then we'll make you pozole. Anyways,
Yeah.
my mom, for instance,
Okay.
she always had a very beautiful. My mom had a very similar body to Caro, the girl who plays my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Curvilicious. My mom was a beautiful. Everyone's beautiful. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, of course.
very attractive for the standards. That's
Yes.
what I'm trying to say.
Yep.
And she actually gained weight because a year after I was born, she lost a baby 2 weeks before the baby was supposed to be born, which
wow.
caused a lot of like internal bleeding,
I'm sure.
which caused a gland in her brain to not send her body the signal
The
to
message.
create cortisol. So she had got to getting cortisol medication,
Okay.
which made her gain weight.
Got it.
She's never gonna be, regardless of her diet, she's
Yeah.
never
It's
gonna
not
be the same.
gonna be there.
You don't know what's affecting people's bodies. I can tell you that I have the body that I have right now because I've had a really tough time with my mental health in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
'Cause
You're
20s
so
are hard.
positive. You're so like upbeat.
He doesn't have a
and
boyfriend.
fun. We got to get you a boyfriend.
He needs to suck a dick.
Well, I've never said I've never done that.
Oh, okay. Well.
Pause.
You heard it here first. He has
One
sucked it.
thing is having a boyfriend. Another thing, having fun.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
I'm not too much into hookup culture, but that doesn't mean that I haven't
Yeah.
hooked up.
Yeah,
That's true.
I get it. I get it.
I just don't do it often.
Where's that hairy chest guy?
Please.
Oh my god.
But all that to say,
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely sometimes pull the fake it till you make it card, you know, and sometimes
all do.
I put on a show because it's part of my brand or whatever. But
Right.
I've also realized that when I lead my life feeling grateful about what I do have, I tend to have an easier time with my mental health. So that's why I try to put that out into the world.
Nice. If you could say one thing to all the LGBT teens out there that are watching you, and you're an example to
You're an
them, because there wasn't
inspiration.
really people
You are.
It's
like
And
you
it's okay not to have a
on TV.
boyfriend either. You're an inspiration.
Like when you were a kid, there weren't people like you on TV. there really wasn't.
It was really hard. It was really, really hard. I feel like I didn't see myself on TV until 2018.
Wow.
And it was Harvey Guillen in What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
That's the first time that I was like,
Oh wow.
they hire us?
Can I tell you?
The interesting thing is we did a show called Designer Family about two gay men raising a teenage daughter for Bravo, like
Years ago.
17 years ago, whatever it was.
That's so cool.
And we were told America's not ready for two gay men on TV raising a teenage daughter. So the show was
I'm like, but it's
not
real
aired.
life. We
Is that crazy? So to see now that so many
I know,
gay
you guys
people
must-
are on TV, it's amazing.
Wow. Yeah.
Because it
I
wasn't
agree.
back when
and,
we were on.
and what's
I agree.
beautiful is the fact that whoever we stood the shoulders on before us,
Yeah.
and now we're here, you're paving a way for a whole new culture and a generation of
Yeah.
of people,
Yeah.
not just young people or any age category, global,
Yeah.
not just one region either, for them to be able to recognize that, you know what? He's proud. He's able to portray a character. He's living his truth, his life, yet he's having a blast doing it because that's what his calling is in life, so that he can really live every day to its potential.
Yes.
And that's important.
That's literally what, and that's the message that I would say. I would say that I understand that maybe coming out or accepting your truth or being comfortable in your own skin, it's an everyday battle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I personally wouldn't recommend coming out until you have a support system that you can rely on, because the truth is not everyone's going to accept you.
And it's not easy.
It's not easy.
No.
So maybe I would say,
Yeah.
take your time. Take your time and
Do it
it's
at
never
your
too
own-
late. It's never too early.
Do it at
at
your own
pace.
pace.
We have to introduce him to Derek Warburton. He's from
Yeah.
the editor
it at your
of
own pace.
GURUS magazine, and Paul and I just did this campaign called 30 Voices, 30 Days for Pride, for all this month of Pride, and we were on the magazine cover of GURUS last week. Beautiful cover. We have to introduce you to him
I
because.
saw the cover. It's really beautiful. in
Thank
fact.
you.
Please do. Please.
I will.
I wasn't really airbrushed either.
I believe that.
I was.
I mean, I'm here. And
I'm okay with that.
I know. I'm fucking flawless.
You really are. You both are.
Thank you.
What's
Thank
your
you.
doctor's name? Okay.
Dr. Saul. Better call Saul.
He's down the street.
Oh my god, really? Oh my god, I'm done for the day. I'm getting
Yes.
something. Oh my god.
Fernando, I got a Brazilian butt lift, and I'm proud. I'll
Hey,
say I got it. Why
here's the thing.
not?
I'm never gonna judge anyone for getting or not getting a procedure, for
Yeah.
losing or not losing weight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because your body is whatever makes you feel the most comfortable
100%.
and help you love yourself. And that's all that
it.
matters.
That's all
My
that
whole
matters.
life, I was a skinny white boy with a flat ass. So when I could get a BBL, I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it.
Good for you. Good for you. I mean, whatever brings joy to your life and makes you happy and
It
makes
saved
you
him in
feel-
the car
100%.
accident.
Oh, shut
Because
up.
when he got hit, he bounced right
up.
back.
Now you sound like Jeff Lewis. Oh, my God. That is not true. Shut up, bitch.
Oh my god.
Should we do some runway rundown?
Okay.
So runway rundown, you're going to love. Because runway rundown.
I'm a little nervous because you guys are actually, you know fashion. I don't know fashion. I just do what Lady Gaga did 10 years ago.
We're going to get your opinions.
Honey, everybody knows fashion. You know what's good. You know what's ugly.
Oh my god. I know what I like. That's it.
So we're going to show you a couple pictures.
Okay.
Oh, that's the game. My husband has still not figured this
I
out.
haven't figured it out. I'm just pretty. I can't remember fucking lines.
Oh
Did I
my
not
God.
say
We're going to show you some pictures.
Okay.
They may be of you.
Oh.
They may be of other people.
Oh.
We're going to give you our opinions, get your opinions.
Okay.
Runway Rundown is the good, the bad, the ugly, and
What the fuck were you thinking?
we're going to start
Oh, I'm
with
nervous that I'm in-
your idol.
Okay.
You learned English because of her.
I love the fact that
Here's the thing. She does no wrong in my eyes. Just so you guys know.
She was so
like, I
mean
didn't
to
even
us.
know that.
Shut up. Shut up.
I
She
didn't
was
even
so-
know she spoke English.
Mean to us.
For when?
We were
Hold on,
back-
pause this. This is important.
Backstage at Fashion Week in the green room with her.
Yeah.
It was
What
only
year?
five years ago? 6
Before
years ago?
COVID.
Before
Okay,
COVID.
Okay.
It was
Why
just
is it different after COVID?
No. It's
She was
the
in the
year
cons-
matters.
okay.
I'll say the
Before
year matters.
COVID, before she was married and all of this, she was under the conservatorship still, I believe, because she had people
I
around
think
her.
That's what I'm like. That's what it matters.
But she was, we were,
She at 6 years ago, she was still under it.
yeah,
Okay.
we were backstage in the green room with other celebrities. We were celebrities in
There's
the
only
green
6
room.
of us.
Only 6 of us there, and she was
That's
so
2 of us here.
Really?
mean.
You're the first people
Yeah,
that
she
I've
wasn't
met.
mean to us.
She was mean
She
to.
was mean to a friend that
Yeah.
we know that wanted to give her a gift.
So that painting right there of us is done by Shamala. We call him Shamala, but Sham Ibrahim, an amazing pop artist, and he made a picture, painted Britney.
To give to
Britney.
Brittany.
Oh.
Yeah, and
She made him cry.
She made him cry.
She looked. She was, "What am I going to
And
do with
she
this?"
is his
And she
idol.
handed it back. She was
Here's
so
the thing.
mean.
That's what I was like. I don't want to speak for her, but
Then he takes his phone out. She goes, "No pictures," and he goes, "We weren't going to take a picture of you. We were going to take a picture of us." Like she was just so mean to everybody
so sorry.
backstage, and I was mad because
I'm like on behalf of Britney Spears already.
because I had always loved Britney Spears.
Who doesn't love Britney
And then,
Spears?
like, she was
Yeah.
such a bitch. I was like,
But
oh my
when we
God.
did leave, it was at the Beverly Hilton up the
Yes.
street. So when we left, we always go through the side door.
Yes.
And she was parked outside, and she sat in the car for half the time.
Yeah.
And I said, "That wasn't cool, Brittany. That was not cool.
Yeah.
I
You said
didn't
that to her?
appreciate that. That was not cool."
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you can't make somebody cry over
Right.
Yeah.
the fact that they just want to give you a gift and show you some love and
Yeah.
some consideration and how it affects their lives.
He was really hurt.
I mean, look at how you learned English and you're able to do.
Yeah.
you
how
learned it
much
from
because
Britney.
they-
Oops, she did it again.
I mean, I haven't. I've heard
Yeah.
stories,
Yeah.
especially since the conservatorship and all that stuff. She has a really hard time in social environments, and that doesn't justify
That's
it.
true. We
you
saw
know?
it.
Well, it's not a
And that's why
social
I've never-
environment when there's
But-
only 6 of
yeah.
you in a
You
huge
know what I
room
mean?
Well,
and
but
we're
like
just
meeting
hanging
people
out.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Like she's
Yeah.
like people. Have you ever seen her meet and greet pictures?
No.
Look them up.
Are they
It's
bad?
Like, oh, she's uncomfortable. Like she's
Oh.
so that's why I've always been very like hesitant to want to meet her because I'm like if
Don't
it's
meet
something
your
I
idol.
don't- You know, that they would say don't meet your heroes because I feel like
Yeah.
I mean. She's been through so much that I'm like, she probably struggles trusting people.
Probably.
And again, he doesn't justify behavior.
Right.
No, but if
You
you're
know,
a
but-
public person and you're actually signed up to be present, I think we do this all day. We
Yeah.
have people that stop
Part of
by
the
at the
job.
store.
Take pictures with them,
The
smile.
TMZ
Yes.
bus, the Hollywood tour bus,
Yeah.
they drive in front of the store, they talk about it. I mean, I've been here forever, right? For
Yeah.
35 years. So as they come in, you want to be gracious enough to say, and sometimes I'm not ready. Sometimes I don't have
Right.
my makeup on.
Or you don't feel
Sometimes
great.
I don't feel
Yeah.
the best I could be. Sometimes I've just got a phone
But you're
call that
always
I'm so annoyed.
friendly. You always take photos.
But-
You're always.
But they're in that moment where if they could get a glimpse of you and
Yeah.
it makes their time, their energy, and they could really, it could affect their life.
Yeah.
You have to be present. And I feel like it's a responsibility. You have to do it.
Yes.
You know who's like that? Eugenio, the lead of my show. That's why I love
Yeah.
him so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the middle of a work day and he always gives out pictures like he's so grateful and devoted to the
Yeah.
crowd and the audience.
You
Yeah.
have to be.
Yeah.
Like we've seen you at a couple of the Acapulco events, and all the cast, they come out, they talk to everybody, they
Yeah.
smile, they stay forever,
Yeah.
which is so nice.
Yeah.
And really, that's it.
Some of them had never been on a plane to America, so they were really excited to be here.
Oh my God.
You bitch. You bitch. Leave my cast alone. if I don't pull your hair because of Brittany, I'll do it for them.
You know,
So,
considering
let's
we're-
talk
we're
about-
one of the only ones that are in America.
No.
The other ones,
there's a handful
They're
of
all
us.
here. What are you talking about?
We're not
no,
half and half,
that you're
actually.
full time here. The other ones, there's one in New York.
There's 2 in New York.
Like they're,
Yeah,
they're,
yeah.
they're
There's 3 of us in LA. No, there's
Okay.
3 in New York, 3 here.
3 here and 3
Enrique's
there.
here, right?
Enrique's in Miami right
Miami.
now.
Okay.
Miami.
But he got his citizenship, right?
I think it's his green card.
Oh, green card.
card.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay.
But I'm happy for you.
Yay! Okay, so Britney Spears, our first runway rundown. Paul, will you describe to our audience what the fuck she is wearing? Because
Well, she's-
I hate this look.
She's wearing a one-piece, very beautifully done lace one-piece.
Wait,
And
this is one
she's-
of my favorites.
And
Oh,
she's
from the
wearing
Billboard Music
long
Awards.
sleeves. She's wearing the drag. I mean, she looks great. She looks really goth. I think it's not on brand to what I would expect Britney Spears.
Uh-huh.
She's
It's
standing in
very
front of the
goth.
Kia
It's
logo,
black.
which looks like she got
I
out
mean,
of the
she's
Kia.
got a great body. I can see a lot of bruising on her legs, but that's a different story.
Well, you can see a lot of bruising. Can I touch?
Yes.
She was doing her Vegas show at the time.
Okay.
A Planet Hollywood piece of me. She had just started the
Give us
second.
details.
Well, here's the thing. I know like what was going on in her professional life at the time.
Okay.
She had just opened the second version of the show, so she was working on her album Glory, which she has described even in her book that it was like a very like rewarding
Creative process.
process.
Okay.
Yes.
So like that's one of the most genuine smiles that I've seen her have in public events in the last 20 years.
I mean, she's pretty, but I
Well,
hate the dress.
I think she had that
You can't
genuine
try.
smile
I
after she had
hated
sex
this.
with Justin Timberlake.
not
I
not
remember.
here. No,
Babe,
this was like
this was
15
before.
years
Babe,
after.
Not here, but yeah.
Did you like that she's wearing fishnet boots?
She's wearing
love
fishnet.
The
Fishnet.
fishnet boots I'm okay with.
No, she looks beautiful. I think she
I
looks
hate
so.
it. I don't like
This
the
is literally one of
neckline.
my favorite ones.
Really?
And it's in Las Vegas, and it's almost as if, you know what, she put a lot of effort into this look, and I
Okay.
think she really curated it pretty well.
You both like this? I hate
love,
this look.
This is one of my favorites.
Oh my god.
I think it's goth
It's very goth.
because it's got the black lace, it's got
maybe.
the structure of the
Yeah.
bra
I don't
underneath the
understand the
panties.
tail behind the. I didn't like the drag.
Maybe I would
the
cut
tail.
the tail a little bit or make something bigger. I feel like the tail either has to be bigger or doesn't have to be there, in my
I
opinion.
don't know. You like this, Paul? I hate it.
I do. I think she looks
And this is
beautiful.
also very on brand of what she was wearing at the time.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
Yeah.
You would know.
I think she just needs a dominatrix whip and she's ready to
Yeah,
go.
she's ready to go.
She probably
She
has
was probably
one.
gonna do. She was probably gonna do OnlyFans right after, so she was already ready for
I
it.
will subscribe.
Okay, let's talk about Ricky Martin at Dior. Ricky
Now,
Martin is wearing.
Does he have a hairy chest? Do we know?
I'm
kidding.
No, I don't think so, right? I think he
I
shaves
don't
it.
know. I don't know.
Ricky Martin is wearing a white. What is this? A white?
He's wearing a
double-breasted?
white double-breasted suit.
Is it cotton or linen? What is it?
No, it looks like it's a stretch new fabric micro. And
Okay.
he looks with a pale blue shirt
I love the
underneath
blue.
it with a couple of buttons undone.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so hot.
He's so fucking
He's
hot.
just so hot. He just knows how to do it.
Yes.
I love this.
Yeah, me too.
I just don't like the shoes.
tennis shoes?
That's
See,
me.
I love the shoes. I love wearing tennis shoes with a suit for fun.
See,
Yeah,
as
but-
someone I'm wearing Crocs right now. by
I'm
the way.
wearing
No.
tennis.
But
You are
these-
wearing Crocs.
I
Oh my
am
god, that's
These
But they
hilarious.
have
tennis
heels, so
shoes-
technically kind of fancy.
Let me tell you the difference between tennis shoes. These tennis shoes are workout shoes. When you're wearing tennis shoes that are appropriate to be able to complement a nice suit or to complement a red carpet, a blue carpet, or an event, there are different ways that you can interpret that. And this one is just a workout tenny.
I
And
would
it doesn't
also-
make sense.
I find suits to be kind of boring now, in my opinion.
I think so. If you throw a bright color underneath or something, if you have to
do
for an
something
event.
a little more.
But I
out
like the
there.
blue pale. See, you
Yeah.
guys don't like this, and I like it.
I
like
think
the tennis shoes.
this is about being Dior and the
I
classic
see
styling
now.
of Dior.
Got
Yeah.
Not so much anything other than it's not about your personality.
Got
it's not
it.
about who you are.
Got
It's
it.
representing a brand that you like and care about.
Sorry, Ricky, I'm not there yet in my career. So I'm gonna do.
Yeah. But he looks very
Not yet.
he looks very handsome. Now could the
Cute.
suit have been more tailored? Yes. Could
Oh.
there have been a little bit of detail that could have expressed his personality? Yes. Could there have been a brooch or a flower pin lapel or maybe the
But I am
buttons
not
would have
a
been
fan of the
different?
facial hair on Ricky Martin. I don't know. I think it looks so much better smooth.
Oh.
You like facial hair?
I
on a guy?
do.
You do. Well, you like a hairy chest. Of
I
course you like facial
I
hair.
don't mind hair.
He's
Okay.
your daddy. He's
I-
your daddy.
I saw him at the Critics' Choice. I mean, kind of far.
He's so hot.
He's beautiful.
Beautiful in person, right? Oh my god. he's so hot.
I didn't meet him, but he's beautiful.
Yeah.
I would have. You could have done a lap dance, honey.
You
Ah!
know, you want to hear something funny? When I arrived to the awards,
Yep.
I got out of the car on the opposite side from the lobby
Uh-huh.
because I was wearing a silk shirt, and that made that my pants wouldn't stay on.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as I got out of the car, they dropped to the ground.
Oh my god. At the
They
Critics'
brought,
Choice
like,
Awards.
yeah. No one knows this. No one saw it by the.
No one took
actually-
pictures?
No, but my brother was like, "You lucky motherfucker. You're lucky you got on the other side of the car."
I would have been in front of TMZ bus. I'd be
Oh
like,
my god. So what did you do?
I pulled him right back up.
Oh
and I
my
said, "I'm sorry to the
god.
valet
That's
guy."
hilarious.
That's
That's funny. Okay, let's talk about one of your co-stars, Jessica Collins.
She doesn't do anything
She doesn't
wrong.
do any wrong. She fucking is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
See,
This is-
she's wearing a
Oh.
beautiful décolletage. She's wearing
This is when, wait.
a chiffon.
This is when she won her Emmy.
yes.
She's
I
wearing a
love it.
ruched top bustier where it's got the different accents of hues of color.
Is that green
She's got
color?
it's white and it's
Beautiful.
variegated, so it's got that ombre effect. It's got the opening on the side slit. She's such a graceful,
Yeah.
beautiful, and loving human that I feel like she exudes.
I love
this
the
all
diamond
day.
earrings. I love the hair pulled
She's-
back. This was a hit for me. I
She's the
love
best.
this look.
She looks like a movie star.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like more than just an actress, more than just a personality, more than just an Emmy-winning actress on a TV
Because
series.
she is so much more.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
but she's also so much more.
She's beautiful.
I love
This
her
is
with my whole
gorgeous.
heart.
The only thing I think she's missing, Paul, don't you agree?
a necklace.
A necklace or maybe a
A
bracelet?
bracelet.
Like
She
a
could-
bracelet,
she
like
could
a
have
diamond
done-
bracelet
yeah,
or
see, she
something
could have done-
to match the diamond earring drop
Because
earrings.
of the color of the dress is so soft
Yeah.
that I think jewels
would have brought it out a little bit of a kick. Yeah.
And if you
Yes.
wanted to do anything, you could have done a ruby necklace, an emerald necklace,
Ooh.
to be able to bring
like
in
that.
some color.
Yeah.
And because there's a little bit of gray in here, black diamonds would have just kicked this
Ooh.
apart.
Okay.
There's always
Jessica, let's recreate this look.
there's
Ew.
there's always a way to elevate.
You need
There's
to make her a
always way
gown,
to
Paul.
elevate.
You need to make her a gown. Okay, so this is you, Fernando.
I'm nervous.
I like some of the mesh stuff you wear, but I am not a fan of this red
Are you
mesh.
ready for this?
Oh, I know what this is.
I hated this. I like the blue one you wore. I like the blue mesh that you wore.
Oh, well, okay.
I hated this look on you, Fernando. This is a fail.
honey.
Paul, please describe this horrific look.
So you're wearing a bodysuit, and then you applicate very strategically on the two chest areas. All these little details with the beads and the crystals. You're wearing a gorgeous.
What's that ring? That ring
Gorgeous
is gorgeous. Is that
ring.
diamond?
That's an Amazon ring.
Oh.
But
I'm
it's
not where you
nice.
guys are yet.
But it's nice.
Fake it till you make it, bitch.
Listen.
But it makes sense.
Okay.
But then the way the pants
I don't like the way
kind
the pants
of
fit with the
I
shirt.
think
I
think
get
it's
it.
not the way the pants fit. I think it's the way you're standing. Because the way you're standing, you're accentuating parts that don't have the details elevating it. So if you had some of this,
Because I
you
saw
know,
another one you were wearing
throughout,
like a
it
blue
would have
mesh
been
that I
different.
love.
So
I think it's your stand, the way you're
The-
standing.
I have these pants.
Is this
where-
in the hotel balcony at the hotel?
It was
before
at the
they painted
London.
it?
We were doing press junk, and this was right before our premiere
Oh.
of season 2.
Okay.
And I had just gotten these bodysuits from my favorite designer, who's Pertel, the guy that I told you guys about.
Oh. That was the
and-
blue one too.
Yes, and
Yeah.
this is technically lingerie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I couldn't, I again, I was doing the whole coming out and being. I was still learning to celebrate my body, all that stuff. I was doing it surely but slowly.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
Thank
You look great,
I
and
just
you
went
look so
inside pants
confident.
and went all the way up to my.
You
where I
No,
wanted
no,
them
no.
to
You
go.
don't
So
need the pants to
confident.
be
I just
up. I
hated
think
the
it's
pants.
just the stance.
I get it.
It's the way you're standing that I feel like doesn't give
I should
you.
have just taken off the pants and just wear the
There you
lingerie
go.
the way that was
There
meant to be
you go,
worn.
girl.
There you go.
Sometimes less is more.
Give us Lizzo.
Yes.
Sometimes less is more. But you're beautiful.
I do have a picture with the blue one.
I saw the
In
blue
full
one. I
lingerie,
like the
but
blue
with
one.
Blue lingerie, like just
Yes.
wearing
As
blue.
long as-
The red, I didn't like this.
I love the fact that
I
you
don't
take
know.
risks. I love the fact that you're able to do what you feel comfortable doing.
Yeah.
And I love the way you look.
Thank you.
But if you're, and you can take a million shots and you're going to find things that you're
I like the
not gonna
details
about
though that
this
you
or
pointed
that.
out, Paul. The
They're
crystal.
beautiful.
He's
Details,
really
I like
It's
that.
done really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hate the shirt. Sorry.
It's fine.
And the pants.
I just hate it all. But you like the Amazon ring? Oh my god.
I know. It's hilarious.
But the way you're standing,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the feeling you were trying to
Convey.
emote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That it's so special that I almost feel that there's a happiness in that moment that you were like,
Oh yeah.
I'm floating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I see it. I get it. We're being technical,
Of course.
but if that feeling could have carried yourself into a different place, I'm sure there's a bunch of other pictures
Yeah.
that you're wearing the same thing, that look just better.
Yes.
Of course, you have to pick,
Blame it on the producers.
I'm like, show me you.
That's what we do. Okay, we're done with Roman Rundown. We're going to do one last thing.
Okay.
We're going to do a game with you.
Okay.
A little
Perfect.
challenge.
Let's play a game.
Let's see. It's called Acapulco Adventure. Do you know your shit?
Oh god.
We're going to ask you some questions and see if you know the answers.
Okay.
Who says remember the guests always come first?
In my show.
Yeah. It's all about
Diane.
Acapulco.
Diane.
Don Pablo, the resort manager.
Wait, doesn't Don Pablo say the guest gets what the guest wants?
No, the guest always
No,
comes
the
first.
guests
He
always
says that?
come
I guess,
first.
unless I read the translation wrong.
Well, you,
He's like,
No, he might
well.
say, he's saying is the guest gets what the guest wants, but he might have said that too.
yeah.
Okay, I got one.
Well, in your case, whoever comes to the third floor comes first.
Oh my God. Okay, what famous sport takes place on the cliffs in Acapulco? Not the show.
What's famous sport?
Diving.
Cliff diving.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Oh, you've been.
I've seen videos.
So I stayed in Acapulco before I met Paul, way before, and we were at a hotel.
Obviously, because you did a lot more. Than
Yes, with
before
my first
me.
husband. Kidding. So we were in this fabulous hotel right above where the cliffs are, and we walked out on the balcony, and you could see them lining up and they just drop. I don't know how the fuck they do that. It is scarier
It's so
than.
scary.
See, I don't have the
shit.
confidence
I
to
don't
do
think
that.
I don't think I can do it nor watch it. live.
I'd rather fucking wear feathers and a boa and mink.
But they dive down in between the rocks. Like they have to be precise, or they're
Yes.
dead.
No.
That's why I don't think I can watch it live.
That's scary.
No, I don't
No.
even. No.
I did.
No.
Go ahead, babe. Yours.
Who is Maximo's best friend and coworker at the resort? Memo!
Yay! He got it right. Got 2 right. Ooh, that's
That's
pretty
literally
good.
my character description.
Pretty much, right? What color do they paint the resort in Puerto Vallarta for every season?
Pink. Flamingo pink.
Yes, you got it. Our producer said it's
Flamingo.
flamingo, and you got it right. He knows his show. Oh my God, better than some other guests.
What is the name of the resort where Acapulco is set?
Las Colinas.
Yes. It's the Westin.
And the Barcelona before that.
The western part of Vallarta.
And it's white, right? It's actually white.
Like a beige.
Or like a
It's like an
beige.
ugly it's a beige.
No,
He
it
said
is.
ugly beige.
It's a 1975 beige.
It's really not pretty. but
not.
Weston, I love you.
It's the Mexico beige.
Oh my God. No, trust me, we'll be more colorful than that if it
Probably.
was a Mexican beige.
This is. Oh, is it me or you? Oh, it's me. Oh. Mimo came out of the closet on Acapulco on which episode?
None of them.
Oh my God, Mimo, we want you to come out of the closet.
Here's the thing.
Season 5.
I come out of the closet and that's better.
Okay, that's true.
Because he's not even real.
Listen, this gay bitch knows how to play straight. That's
love it.
right.
Well, actually, guys, here's the thing when people start telling me, why isn't Memo gay? And I'm like, am I really that bad at playing straight? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Don't they understand character development?
I'm just saying, like, I'm working my ass off.
That's
here.
right.
know,
You
but
kissed a girl and liked it.
But you
not.
crack me up every time when your voice gets really high
Oh
pitched.
my
on the
God.
show.
I've done so many things that I'm like, why do I want to exhaust myself on a work day? Because it's so like high and like
Yeah.
energy's high and I'm like shaking all the time and I'm like, I finish my work day, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, they're like, let's go work out. I'm like, you fucking go work out. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm sweaty and
I'm gonna go take a nap.
yes.
I gotta get back on my computer.
On my HDMI.
Paul, yours next.
I don't have any more.
You do.
I do.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I'll do one.
I gave
What
you the
what
one.
other infamous TV show films in Puerto Vallarta?
Oh yeah.
Very famous show.
Yeah.
A lot of films in Puerto Vallarta.
Famous
Yeah.
TV show.
Like,
It's in-
is it
it's in
reality? or-
Cellulita.
Reality show. One of the most famous.
Oh,
Cellulita.
wait, is it 90 Day Fiancé?
No, A Bachelor in Paradise.
Same difference.
We've stayed. Have you been to that hotel? We've stayed at that
No,
hotel.
but
It's
you know,
amazing.
I actually have friends that work in Acapulco who have worked on that
Yeah.
show as crew.
They don't paint the hotel.
No.
No, but the hotel's amazing.
I mean, that's a new hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
The last time we were at that hotel was December, remember, for the wedding, and all we did was have sex the entire weekend because we had a pool, a spa, right on the
Did you go to the wedding?
beach. On the beach. All we did was fuck the whole weekend.
Good for you.
And you know,
I mean,
people
it's
walk
always
by,
like that
hey.
anyway. I mean, it's gonna happen when we come to Puerto Vallarta.
I
as
wish I
extras.
had sex all weekend in my hotel, but I don't.
Wait till we come.
We're gonna change.
We'll set you up with somebody.
We're gonna change that.
I know. Here's the thing. I've been even trying to go out more and meet people, but
Can you, when you're filming though, can you really go out, or are you
there's
like?
no time.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
like
I've done it
nonstop,
once,
right?
And then
Yeah.
I woke up the next day and I'm like, never again.
Yeah, you
Here, you got
can't.
this one.
Because you got 16-hour day shoots. It's,
Yeah,
it's
no,
very
no.
difficult.
Yes. Let's see if he gets this one.
If you were organizing a party at Las Colinas,
Ole.
what theme would you choose to represent the theme period of the show?
Well, Fernando would choose Madonna.
My husband cannot fucking read this
60s,
time
70s,
period.
90s.
60s, 70s, or 90s?
Oh, sorry. I thought what the theme of the party would be. I'm sorry.
No.
What time period would I have chosen? No, I would do the 80s. I think it's the best time.
He got it right. That's when the show films. In the
Oh,
80s.
okay. I'm so confused.
You got it right.
I misunderstood that question.
No, but you got it fucking right. The show
Yeah,
takes
it's the
place in the 80s, right? Oh
It
my
starts in
god.
1984, and then we go into 1985, and the show currently is in the
The year I was born!
Oh,
1985?
please.
Not really.
No.
91.
Yeah. I was born
Oh
in 91.
god.
I believe that.
Got one last one, and then we're
Okay.
gonna do your coffee reading.
I
I'm
need to stop
excited for you.
kidding this. I'm not, but we'll see.
Where did Elvis famously stay in Acapulco, the most famous hotel.
Um,
There for Elvis.
was it Las Brisas?
No.
It was Las Colinas.
Hotel Boca Chica.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Boca Chica.
Well, now I know.
We had Kristen Takeman on our show. She's from
She's an
Housewives,
Elvis
total
crazy fan.
Elvis fanatic. She knows
Yeah.
everything.
Oh
about
my
Elvis.
God.
She knows every, just like you know Britney.
Yeah.
She knows Elvis.
Elvis is her
She would name her,
Where I told them, like, it's not what it used to be.
and it's not a bad thing,
No.
but it's gonna be an unfortunate, little,
Mm-hmm.
uncomfortable, awkward thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they already know,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't know what to do in order, and they don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think a conversation's gonna happen.
Oh my God.
It's not because
Yeah.
I've also learned a lot about where to put my energy and where I actually want to spend my energy.
Right.
And that's not somewhere that I want to go into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just learned that I need to what?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay.
I did tell you.
Take your thumb, whichever one you want.
Wait, let me take a picture of the inside of his cup first.
There's literally a
I'll send it
heart.
to you.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like,
Well, what do you think? I was talking out of my ass?
No, I told you I have an aunt that does this too.
Oh, she does.
But I was too scared to ask. To be like,
Well, how's your aunt gonna tell you? It's like I don't read his cup. What am I supposed to say? Your life is a shit show because you're
I'm gonna
with me.
send you all
"You
these
should read his
pictures.
coffee."
I can't.
Wait, you should be like,
That bitch ain't never
"You are
read
the
my coffee.
luckiest man in the world.
I can't
You gotta-
fucking lie. I can't lie. Fernando, that means I gotta
Well,
lie.
you know, a little like, don't hurt nobody.
Yeah, no, not yeah.
You just remind of how
He's
how
gonna start
lucky he is.
believing it. No.
This is crazy. Oh my God.
Okay, wait, but what do you want me? My phone. What do I do?
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold the cup because I want your energy back into the cup.
Is that okay?
Then you're gonna take and then you're gonna put your thumb on your tongue. Then you're gonna punch the bottom really, really hard,
Okay.
twist and pull out. You're shaking.
What the?
Whoa.
Oh, you gave me coffee.
God.
You gave me an espresso. Okay.
You can lick it
No, I'm good.
for some more.
Girl, you told me everything I need to know. I'm good.
You know, I don't.
Wow.
You know, I don't drink coffee either.
No, because look.
Yeah. But it's interesting, right? It's so bizarre.
I mean, I totally believe it. That's why I've never
It's
done
so,
it.
yeah. All of them are accurate.
I know that you've been, like you have a family that's very supportive. I know that, you know, you came to the country and it was a great evolution of sorts that has happened. But at the same time, you're still not connected to how you feel that you are here. And there's something that you still need to do in order for you to be able to feel that you're just present for yourself. What's that?
I just need to like explore my life as like alone. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
on my own, basically, and focus on myself. I don't know a life where I just focus on myself. I know a life where I'm constantly supporting someone else or other people, and I don't know what it is to exist just for
you.
for me.
Yeah. Wow.
But there's also something else that you're going to figure it out. When that time comes and you text me and you say, oh my fucking God, Paul, I'd be like, yeah, let me show you a picture at the bottom.
Wow.
It's you trying to.
Oh my
be
God.
you. And
What
and-
the fuck is this?
You know what's really interesting, and I'll just be like bland honest about it. When you live at home
Yeah.
with your whole family,
Yeah.
it is hard to be 100% yourself.
Of course.
Dating is hard. I mean, you know, but like
Yeah.
even just having like certain conversations with people is hard. Like for a while, I couldn't talk about my sexuality. A lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
Yeah.
just like a lot of things that I haven't
You have
been
a lot
able
of
to
reservations.
explore. Exactly.
100%.
And that's nothing wrong. You're just being
No.
respectful of the environment that you're cohabitating with.
exactly.
But there's a part of you that needs to be able to figure this out.
Yeah.
And you can only do it
Yeah.
if you're not there.
Yeah.
And it's going to be very difficult for you to be able to. I think it was easier to move from Mexico to here than it's going to be for you to move to your new location.
Wow.
So true. It's true. It's really true. Okay.
This was a great reading.
That was
Fernando.
great.
Oh my
It's very
God.
accurate.
Of course it is, bitch!
I'm gonna come on once a month.
You are welcome.
Most people, they do this once a month with me.
Yeah.
I'm a month and a half out.
Yeah, it's
they have to
crazy.
wait
Oh
a
my
month to be able to
God.
get to see me. Because I do it. We don't.
You have a wait list?
Of course.
Yes.
Jesus.
Fernando, before we go, can you tell our audience where they can find you?
Yes. You can find me on Instagram mostly, but also Twitter,
Yep.
at Fernando Carsa. And then you can also find me in my TV show, Acapulco, on Apple TV Plus. You should watch it.
And a new show on Hulu, but we don't know the movie. A movie, right? Movie on Hulu. You know, we have a show that just came out on Hulu.
On Hulu.
We did an episode called $1 Million Mansion Hunters. We went looking for
We
a house in
promote it. We don't
Malibu.
care. We call it out.
And yeah, and it's
Did you
on
get it?
it's on Hulu. Yeah, it just dropped like 2 weeks ago. It's
I'm
really
gonna watch it.
fun
I'm
show.
gonna watch it.
Of
Yeah.
course we do. We don't talk about it. Who cares?
I'm not allowed to.
I don't know who said you can.
Hulu.
We know the president of Disney Plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her.
No,
It's a her.
Oh, can I talk to her? Wait, that's pretty cool. I didn't know.
He made a gown for her.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You make go. I'm next.
Yes. 100%. Babe, you want to take us out?
Thank you for sharing another fun-filled. I forgot my line again.
You see what I mean? Cut! Jordan, we're going to do this again. How do you fucking... I'm going to... Okay, you do... We've done 50 episodes. You don't...
saying all that, give me my line.
Thank you for another fun episode. Of
Okay.
Blah, 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 then I say you... Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ready?
I didn't know. Thanks for spending the time with us, with our best friend. Thanks for having us around. No, what did I say? I don't like what I'm saying.
You see what I mean? Why you couldn't remember 2 fucking lines?
Okay, maybe we'll have to think about you coming on the show because we don't have enough time for this.
He doesn't have to speak. I know lines.
Okay, good.
I just have to be pretty.
You already are.
And
don't
somebody bring me some drinks. And
Margaritas?
I don't drink. So
I know lines. And you know what?
Food.
The funny thing, I
Food.
always
Okay,
get
perfect.
cast. All the auditions I get is the whore, the old prostitute, the whore, the drug addict, the crack addict, the drug
Yeah, the
dealer,
cocaine
the
dealer.
arms dealer, the cocaine dealer.
That's
I have an
what it is. He's a
audition
typecast.
on Friday for a movie. I'm playing a drug addict in boxer shorts.
Always naked too. Always half naked. Why do they think that he's? I don't get it. Thanks for being here with us. We love you. Stay tuned for more fun-filled episodes with new guests coming up soon.
And I want to remind everybody, you can book your coffee reading at pullat2.com. Listen to us every Friday on Jeff Lewis Extended on Sirius XM, Radio Andy. And Fernando Carsa, you've just been undressed by Paul and Patrick. How do you feel?
Hotter than ever.
Woo! We love
Good.
them.
Bye,
Stay
bitches.
tuned. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here.
This podcast was brought to you by Herdat Media and American Media Television. Executive producers are Patrick Simpson, Nicola 2, and Pat Safford. Produced by Jordan Hill and Sarah Silikuma. Shooting and editing by Jordan Hill. Music and theme song, Undressed, written and performed by Lionel Cohen, courtesy of DNA Productions. Artwork by Dominique Demetz. And hosted by Pola 2, Patrick Simpson, and Little Snow White 90210. Remember to follow at Pola 2 and at Patrick Simpson and at Snow White 90210 and watch Gown and Out in Beverly Hills on Prime Video. And don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast so you never miss an episode.